Welcome back, my computer duders, to another episode of fucking Fat Kid Haunted Hospital Special Olympics. I could swear that the chick moved faster. It's like Rise of the Triad where they have different character classes. If there was multiplayer of this, would you be able to choose which character to play? What would that even be like? Uh-oh. Probably that's... Is he moving? He's moving away from me. Okay. The evidence mounts that, in fact, I'm the spoop, and those are all regular people. Maybe the reason ghosts scream and attack us is because we look like the gross, undead ghosts to them. And they're just living people in another dimension. Don't you fucking do it, M. Night Shyamalan. I know it's on the tip of your tongue. You misjudged me. I've been to therapy. I'm a changed man. Well, all right then. I guess I don't give you enough credit for self-control. What? The twist! Oh, God damn it! So last time I trust and let somebody into my heart. You can't resist twists. I like how it said outdated cell phone. Probably somebody out there still has like an Ericsson chocolate bar. Okay. And was offended by that. Like, what the fuck do you mean outdated? I could, at least the government can't track me. Yes, they can. I know that's not a good answer. Like, oh, well, if everybody is tracked, if they carry a cell phone anyway, then there's no point in trying to have data security. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if you're the sort of person who's scrupulous about data security and paranoid about being tracked by the government, but you still carry a fucking smartphone because you can't resist it. It's a dude fucking, it's a shadow person fucking a train. I've seen that on DeviantArt 100 times. Come up with more fucking original artistic material. Oh, I can go in here. Oh no, it's a haunted toilet. Haunted by the ghosts of all the turds that have been flushed over the years. Ooh, we are the forsaken turds. I wonder if the ass also has to be haunted. Turds have ghosts, right? Everything has ghosts. That's right, isn't it? The Bible says only humans have spirits. And all your pets simply go to hell or are annihilated. If enough kids found out about that detail of theology, I think you'd have mass apostasy. And all you'd have to do is invent a religion where your pets go to heaven too, and you'd get all the fucking converts. I'm pretty sure they just lie because they realize that if you tell a child they can't be with their dog or cat in heaven, and that their dog or cat just dies permanently. Arbitrary for no good fucking reason, just because that's how the supreme being wills it to be. They would say this is bullshit and seek out an alternative where, like Hinduism or something, where you get to reincarnate. If I touch this, is it going to fucking revolutionize my dick? This feels like an origin story for a superhero. I don't want to waste any time though. I'm gonna guess I need to turn the power off. Based on my knowledge of 1990s tier video game puzzles. What fucking... This isn't even a closet. This is just a door that leads to a little alcove. It's like a punishment room. Did they send the retarded janitor there when he commits sex crimes? And then they have to listen to his mournful tarred wails until somebody feels bad for him and lets him out, whereupon he immediately resumes raping. Oh! So I saw a tweet that whoever made it probably thought they were really fucking clever about how dudes objecting to being lumped in with Harvey Weinstein should know how Muslims feel for being lumped in with terrorists. You know, how specifically they said white dudes. The thing is, Harvey Weinstein is Jewish, and it's a mystery to me how Jewish people become white as needed for the sake of social justice rhetoric, and then they go back to being a minority when it suits their purposes. The weird thing is, the most conservative people I know are Jewish. I have a conservative Jewish friend on Facebook, and before you judge me, he's super funny, so I don't really care about his politics. He's a gay Jewish Republican. Try to wrap your fucking head around that one. It's like the perfect storm of... But then humans are complicated, you know? Sometimes oddballs like that happen. Toddballs. That should become the saying, like some dude named Todd's Balls. What a Toddball. Is this gonna fix anything? Well, I got something, didn't I? I picked something up. What did I pick up, though? Why don't I pay attention to anything? God, that's the common thread in my life. I didn't get a key. Haunted toilet, still spewing ghost turds.
Hey. If you want me to help out with this conundrum, all you have to do is ask.
Well, I suppose I've been less than neighborly towards you. How would you solve this, Pet Albert?
Well, the first thing I would do is strip my body nude, and then climb into a bathtub full of coconut oil, and rub it into my big chocolate man titties.
And then?
Then, I would go around making titty prints on the windows of all the buildings in town.
And then what?
That's it.
I don't understand.
Because then all the windows would have...
Yes, I know. Titty prints on them. How does that solve the puzzle that I'm fucking trying to solve right now?
What puzzle are you talking about?
For fuck's sake.
I thought it was a good plan.
My Louis Armstrong, Fat Albert, and Yoda are perilously similar. I really need to differentiate them somehow. Okay. That's a clear signal I need to hit this button. Don't be too blatant about it. I like how all the chairs are neatly stacked up, though. Like, did humans do this before they left, or are the ghosts OCD? Can you imagine a haunting by an autistic ghost? Where instead of, like, jumping out at you, it corrects your grammar? Ooh, actually, apostrophes indicate contractions or, possession, never plurality. Ooh, spoop. Did that open? I heard something open. Was it in front of me? Ooh, y'all wanna play Minecraft later in my ghost computer. Ooh, computer. Let the ritual begin. Okay, I need a candle. I need some items to do this, don't I? Here's a key. I never opened that fucking lockbox. Was that even for anything? Was that plot critical? Let me read this. Oh, cool 1940s radio, dude. What period is this set in? Why is the incense? So I need incense. Yeah, I need incense and I need a candle. That's a cool little... That's a culturally appropriate puzzle. I have another game by the same developer that's going to be just as distinctly Thai. I'm sure of it. There's got to be an item in here, otherwise it wouldn't let me unlock it. I knew it. Ghost turds. Everywhere, look. This isn't Resident Evil, otherwise there would be a key in the toilet. Toilet keys. They're just naturally occurring. That's actually where keys come from. Every year there's a generous harvest of toilet keys. And then they're sold. They're resold at fine key stores everywhere. Okay, it looks like a fucking... Remember that yellow man from Sin City? That looks like his cock. Why would I collect that? Or what your shit looks like if you only eat candy corn. Remember that? Remember... Oh, okay. Spoopy ghosts. Get out, Bart! I'm pissed! Okay, jeez. They were master booting in there. It's where they scare themselves when they jizz because they forgot what jizz looks like. Being ghosts and all. I assume it would just be ectoplasm. So like in Ghostbusters, when everything in a place that's haunted is covered in ectoplasm, it's because there's not much to do when you're a ghost. But pull your own pork, so to speak. Cool haunted water cooler. It's the mundane details that make it, though. This is where it came from, isn't it? Yes, it is. At least I'm standing up and moving around. Like I do this gay little thing with my legs where I pump my knees in order to walk. It makes me feel like I'm walking. Anything that immerses you a little bit more. Which is why it's cool to see that there's people working on system-tied HMD fans that blow air in your face when it intelligently detects the sound of wind in the game. So any rushing air sound will trigger the fans. I hope I don't have to just do this. Otherwise, that's gonna... Also, it would be better if it had actual software support, but I feel like that's too much to ask, because then they have to count on people knowing that you have the fan when they develop the game. I think probably the way they're doing it is the best way it possibly can be done. But if it did have software support, can you imagine? Like, can you imagine if being inside of a volcano made the headset... Well, that's a bad idea. Never mind, there'd be condensation. It would get uncomfortable. It already gets kind of warm. But with thermoelectrics, you could also have it get cold. The hand controllers too, although that's probably not going to happen because you need extremely energy-dense batteries to power heating and cooling in hand controllers and also have a decent life for just using them as controllers. What the fuck am I supposed to do? And I'm glad it's not my actual job to haunt a hospital. I thought the afterlife was going to be traveling the cosmos, freely exploring wherever I wished as an immortal, timeless spirit. Nope, you have to fucking spook people in a hospital for all eternity, at least until it's torn down, then we'll assign you to whatever building is nearest. Oh, the afterlife sucks. Don't give me any lip. Or I'll fucking assign you to haunt a McDonald's or something. How does that get decided? Is it just whatever building you die in? Here we go. Did I only need to begin with? Oh, I need the Oh, wait a minute. Did that do it? Or I still need the incense, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, why is it in the bathroom? I guess that's a good way to keep it from smelling like shit. Oh, wow, it smells like jasmine in here. It smells like a Bed Bath & Beyond. It smells like a gay man's apartment. I say that in a loving way, though. Like, it's the actual homophobes who are careful about making jokes like that because they're worried people will catch on that they're homophobes. Whereas people who have, you know, a lot of gay people in their life that they love can just say shit like that and have it be understood that they're just teasing and it comes from a place of love. I love my gay bro. What would I do without him? Probably cry more, slightly more. I already cry too much. I'm a sensitive man with sensitive nipples. Big, engorged, puffy, sensitive nipples. Picture that in your mind's eye, if you will. Is this my evening blowjob? You're late. 30 minutes or later, and it's free. Oh. Is it for him? Those don't look like ghosts. They look like glitchy computer models. Or do ghosts just blink out like that? Ah! You got me. You spooked me. Is it gonna do one above me? I bet it is. Why did I do this ritual? The statue people. Why don't I open this door? Ghost turds, are you okay in here? Ooh, we are the ghostly remains of meals gone past. I was once a taco salad. Ooh, it only lasted less than an hour inside of you. Ooh. Spooky, bone chilling, boner chilling. Can you imagine a device to chill your boner? Maybe to like increase your sperm count, but that would be super fucking uncomfortable. I only ever want my dick to be warm. I can't imagine a circumstance where I'd want my dick to be cold. In fact, I want a knitted cozy. I want somebody to knit me a little like dick and ball sack warmer with festive winter colors and one of those little poof balls on the end, like a winter hat. Maybe one for each of the testicles. No, that's crossing the line. It's becoming too ostentatious now. It's not like I'm going to go to a fucking party wearing this thing. Although it depends what kind of party, really. Isn't that everything? That's everything, right? I can leave, can't I? If I can fucking hobble fast enough. This is how fast I walk in real life, because I skip every leg day. I've got chicken legs. Can I just get in here? Can I straight up get in here? I can't. It's not that easy. Not in life, not in love, not in war. Not in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game of skill and belief in the heart of the cards. Your own talent and the power of friendship and love. Do I sit here again? It still sparkles. Are you a spoopy ghost? Are you an anime sparkle that appears in the eyes of anime girls and their teeth sometimes? Or Team Rocket when they get knocked into the fucking distance? Okay. Oh, it's so spooky, these ghosts knocked over the chairs. That was everything, right? I was only supposed to sit through the ritual and then some guy I apparently owe money to would forgive my debts. Why? Is this his fetish? Is he getting some sick enjoyment out of scaring a fat child? Can't open that. Or can I? Uh-oh. 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 Alright, I can go through here now.
Mama!
Oh my goodness. I remember that from Silent Hill 4. That's...
Wake up.
okay, I guess.
Marissa, wake up.
I'm a random poser model with minor alterations done. How about you? Now you play as this character! Do we have enough playable characters yet? Oh wait, isn't this the chick I started out as? Is chick a derogatory term now? I forget. I can't keep track of that shit. And if so, why? Like one blogger decided she didn't like the word, and so everybody had to fall in line or be liquidated. Alright. I'm not quite out of time for this episode, I think. Although they're turning out to be pretty close to 30 minutes an episode so far.
Ouch. My head hurts. What happened to me? Where am I?
Well, the first problem I see is your head injury has apparently given you a speech impediment. You're in Thailand because your injury made you into a Thai person. Which happens sometimes. Yeah, like this is primo squatting territory. You can't tell me in real life, even if they're ghosts, because some of those people are fucked up so badly they wouldn't even notice. It wouldn't be effective to haunt them. You couldn't scare them. The ghosts would be scared of the fucking squatters. I don't think the blue light is a good idea. I remember going towards the blue light and then being struck full on by the rape train. Why can't I answer my phone?
Hello? Who is it?
Can you come out? We have to talk.
No, I'm not going.
Please come.
Wait, is that me or is that...
Sorry?
That's the ghost girl.
No, I'm not going.
Araya, wait.
That's persuasive. Wait. Let's see why they broke up. Sopapan. Soap a pan and then scrub it down to get all the fucking food off of it. That's how you wash a pan, people. My manic depression. Well, if you're gonna have a mental condition, it may as well sound cool. That could be an 80s hair band. If Twisted Sister could be a band. Manic depression. Starring Araya, the wild one, and Marissa, the bookworm. And then we've got Julie, the X Factor. Who knows what her deal is? You have to buy the trading cards to find out and read the back. I miss that. I miss how anime still does that, unironically. It still divides people into character archetypes, whereas that was mostly just a 1980s thing in US cartoons. That was for ease of digestion, so you immediately knew what to expect from each character and how they related to one another, regardless of what show you watched. Remember all the fucking Me Too shows that tried to be Ninja Turtles? Like Biker Mice from Mars, Road Rovers, I think, Street Sharks, Cowboys of Moo Mesa. It just never ended. Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, although that was technically a... What's going on here? Is this like a third world spa? Why would they have body soaking chambers? Is this hydrotherapy? This must be hydrotherapy. Are you gonna get up and chase me? You motherfucker, if you're gonna get up and chase me, I may as well just clock you right now. Oh my goodness. What a lovely room of death. Why would a hospital have a dedicated corpse room? I mean, I have one, as any gentleman my age naturally does, to keep my corpses at their freshest. But why a hospital? You having a bad day? 'Cause I had a bad day. Maybe he needs a shoulder rub. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't put that room there unless it became a major spook in about 5, 4,
Arya,
3,
come back.
2, 1.
There are too many creepy people here. Let's get the hell out of here.
Little did she know that Arya was one of the spooks all along. Now that's what I call a twist.
Why are you calling me again?
I know you're mad. I'm sorry.
That never works.
Come back to me.
Isn't that the strangest thing?
Please say something.
Like when a woman is mad at you,
don't like
the
it
one
when
thing
you
you
shut me
can
out.
never say is sorry, because then they think, oh, he thinks that just saying sorry is going to be enough.
Is there anything else? I'm going to bed.
And that immediately pits him against you and makes him think, I better not forgive him no matter what, because that's what he wants, and that's what he's trying to get by saying sorry. Instead, you have to the first words out of your mouth have to be a description of what you did wrong, so they're satisfied you understand what they're mad about. I have learned that, let's just say both hands have died to bring you this information. It was hard won with a great deal of pain.
Arya, where are you taking me?
They want a good deal more emotional intelligence from me than is realistic to expect. Is there anything in these, or is this just wasting my time and everybody else's? That's what I thought. I think I have to complete this too, because if I quit partway through, it's just gonna take me back to the start of... Do I have to read that? Do I really have to? Thank goodness. I wish they were all like that. It's impossible to read the document says, because I can't read. Sad music plays. 1 in 3 children is illiterate in the world today. Like, this whole game turns out to be an elaborate setup for a commercial about illiteracy. Please send $5 and help 10 children learn how to read forever. Although, I don't know if that's really what the teleprompt is telling me to say, because I can't read either. What a twist! What if God was one of us? What if God also couldn't read? And that's why he had humans write the Bible, because he was illiterate the whole time. Now that's a twist. There will never be enough twists. That's kind of cool. It's kind of a mystical alternative to finding videotapes and putting them in a little player or something. I haven't seen that a lot. I've seen a lot of the BioShock audio tapes, but I haven't seen a lot of ones where you're collecting videos, probably because those are higher effort to produce. You have to make the videos at that point. If you make a lot of them, then it's going to be a lot of it long time.
This is bad. Very bad. I feel like there's another person inside my head.
That's just
It's like they're trying to come out.
Let them out.
So much hate and anger. I almost hit Marissa.
What? My gynecology exam already? I thought that was in June. Also, my body shrunk substantially compared to what size it was. By ghost
Marissa?
technology.
Marissa.
Are you here to plumb the depths of my stinky pussy? Rejected by a ghost. Come on, it didn't smell that bad. Stop crying. How do you think it is for me? I have to live with it. Sometimes at night I get under the covers, and it traps me in a cloud of my own pussy stench. What do you think that's like? It's like Auschwitz, Marissa. That's what it's like. Ghosts really fucking hate furniture for some reason. Is there a canonical reason for that? It's because they fucking know if Jackie Chan gets his hands on furniture. You're overreacting. Ah, that killed her. That's the other thing you never say to women. Come closer. Spook my boner if you can, if you dare. Dare you spook my boner? I dare to spook my boner. Sometimes 8 or 9 times a night if you count ghost loads.
Marissa? Where are you?
My jokes were so bad she killed herself. As a ghost, which causes you to come back to life and be a human again. Unlike what you saw in that live-action Casper movie. It's not some chamber or anything like that. You ever wondered why in that movie, they're like, only one person can use the Lazarus chamber, but there was clear, you know, there was enough serum left in the thing that they could just go get it analyzed and have somebody make more serum and then bring all the ghosts in the world back to life. Although probably that'd be bad for overpopulation. And even at the time, I felt like they were insulting my intelligence because I was like, this is a huge deal if a machine existed to bring people back to life. You wouldn't just accept that it was a serendipitous one-off thing to get your daughter back. You'd be like, I've discovered the fucking secret of immortality. I don't care about my daughter so much that I'm gonna let all of humanity miss out on immortality just so I can bring her back immediately instead of waiting a couple of days so I can get this analyzed and have a chemist synthesize more of the serum for me. What is that shit? What is that shit? Answer me that. You can't. That's what I thought. Can I go through here now? Isn't this where I came? Oh, okay. Well, that's a good stopping point. Because I'm pretty sure I'm over time now. Yes, I am. I'm way over time. That's all for this time. Savor this luxurious view of the door and N64 texture walls. There's more where this came from. Maybe a surprise appearance by Fat Albert. Maybe more M. Night Shyamalan. Who knows? Anything could happen. Except for funny jokes.